What's up with it? This is Cindy Clarity. I'm here to provide peace, love, light, and healing. I done been having so much stuff going on with this phone and me trying to record this video and stay on it too. But anywho, this is a message that I've been about to give pertaining to like what Spirit wants you to know. And I got a 3 of Cups, pre-pull, pre-shuffle, pre-prayed, okay? Very heavily. But this message is what Spirit wants you to know. And again, I got a 3 of Wands upright, Queen of Cups upright, with a 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, with an 8 of Wands in the reverse, as well as the Moon card in reverse. Very deep message that I feel like is gonna reach someone who it is supposed to. But I'm getting that you have like a long-term view. There's something that you've been working on that's really going to enhance you, that's going to expand your current situation. You know, it's going to lead you to where you've always wanted to go. And you a Queen of Cups energy, regardless of your gender. You know, you're loving, you're nurturing, you're caring, right? You fill your cup up. Not only your cup, but whoever is around you. You fill your cup up. Now, it's an energy. Unfortunately, one of negativity that's in yours, that's in your aura, that want to get a hold of your mind. With this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm getting that it really wants to utilize your emotions to have you self-sabotage. They want to create, the powers that be want to create power dynamics that have you overthinking. They have you wondering like, okay, I've been putting so much work in and I don't see what's happening for me currently. I don't see, you know what I mean, the fruits of my labor. Like, what's the benefit from all the work that I've been putting in? And it's an illusion. You have been putting in work. You know, faith without works is dead. So somebody wants you to just focus on the future. They try to trap you in the past previously and wasn't able to do it. And so this is another way that they're trying to come at you. They're trying to get you all in your head, focused on the future, but not working in the present towards that future that you want. Again, faith without works is dead. Somebody wants you so emotional about what it is that you don't see from all of the work that you've been putting in. You feel me? And again, it's an illusion. Somebody really wants to knock you off of balance with this energy. They want you to like be reattached to the strings that you have already cut, right? Cords that you've already cut, energy that you've already released, things that you have already stopped doing, overthinking, operating out of your emotions. You've stopped doing that. And it's powers that be, people that have been watching you so heavily, that want you back in these energies, that want you to see from their lens instead of from yours. And it's like, let me try to make this person extra emotional. Let me make this person nurture themselves as if they're a kid, as if they don't have to do anything. A spoiled kid at that. You don't have to do anything because everything is going to come to you. You deserve it all. In which, yes, you do. You deserve to live the lap of luxury. But you know that you're not going to get it without putting in the work. Somebody wants you to just worry about what you deserve and not worry about actually putting in work. So they want to kind of throw you off balance. They want to have you out of alignment. I'm getting that your like mind and your heart is in alignment, but it's something about your body. It's like, okay, maybe the body is what you're currently working on now, and somebody doesn't want you to work on that. Somebody who's out of alignment, somebody who operates out of their emotions but has a closed heart chakra is wanting to control you. Now I'm in the 8 of Wands in reverse. It's been really heavy magic being done to cause chaos. If you and your emotions, you're not operating out of rationality. You're not thinking properly, and you're not doing the things that you're supposed to do. And after a while of operating out of emotions, you ain't even gonna see your vision no more. You on your journey right now with a vision in mind, with a purpose, and you conducting your plan, but somebody want to throw your plan out of alignment. Consistency is key. And understanding, yeah, you might feel this way, but you still got to do something. It's still something that you're supposed to be doing, even if you're not like physically feeling like doing it. You know it's going to be beneficial to you. Instead of sitting there like, man, I deserve somebody to come and clean the house up. Or I deserve somebody, I need an assistant, I need this, and that. But you ain't worked towards being at that point in your life yet. Yeah, you got so much to do. And yeah, you got to do it on your own. But you're not physically. I mean, physically you might be on your own, but you have guides that's telling you where to go, that's telling you what to do. That's more than a lot of people. Because, I mean, people have guides, but they don't necessarily listen to them because their heart chakra's closed and they're worried about what everybody else is doing instead of what they're doing. And I'm not getting that you're in that energy, but that's definitely the energy that somebody wants you to be. Overly emotional, overly critical, perfectionist energy. Like, oh, I need to do this, but it has to be this way, this way, this way. And as you are trying to put out the perfect product or the perfect service, you end up not putting it out at all. Right? Not putting in the work. Somebody wants you to be overly emotional to where you don't put in the work. Put in that work regardless of how you feel, because you have to make every day count. Them seeds that you've already planted, water them daily. Make sure they get sunlight. Make sure they get what it is that they need, right? The attention they need, whatever that seed is. But it's a chaotic energy that the powers that be are wanting you in because of your emotions. You feel me? People, I don't know, I'm getting heavy on the envy your emotions. The fact that you're in touch with them, but you don't let them consume you. You're not drowning in your emotions. And believe it or not, the majority of the masses of society is, right? And they just handle it a different way than people that have awakened to who they're supposed to be, who they are and who they're supposed to be, and how emotions actually affect us. You feel me? Somebody wants you to fill your cup up. Like, I mean, I'm not going to say they want you to fill your cup up, but you have filled your cup up so much. But again, they're not able to have you stuck in the past. So they want you stuck in your present by having you continuously think about what it is you want to be, what it is you want to have without actually making those moves. So you have a filled cup and you fill up your cup so much. You're so nurturing and loving and caring and so creative that you overfill your cup. And they want you to end up cleaning up that overfill instead of actually enjoying what's in that cup, if that makes sense. And in doing so, you create more obstacles for you with this perfectionist energy that somebody wants you to be in, with this like chaotic energy that your emotions can cause you to be in. It'll have your direction clouded. You won't even know like where you're going because you're so consumed in how you feel. It's a process that you obviously have to work through. But it's going to end up having you resist momentum if you operate out of your emotions, which somebody wants you to be, to knock you off balance so that you can't properly see. That's the goal. That's the goal here, to cause confusion. Confusion is the name of the game. That's where somebody wants you to be. They can see that you have awakened. You feel me? And you have the potential to awaken others also. But if you were stuck in your emotions, like, somebody wants you to be irrational, in which somebody has a superiority complex. They have power dynamics that they want to play with you. And being that you're not participating, it's heavy attacks on you. They want you to participate in this emotional game that they play so that they can have the power that they feel like is theirs anyway. Excuse me. And it's very confusing. It's very confusing. I have the moon in the reverse. Hold on, give me a second. I got the moon in reverse, and what I'm seeing is that, like, somebody wants you to be scared and essentially, like, self-sabotage. Like, somebody knows where you're going to. They see your vision, or maybe they've heard you talking about it. Again, you've been heavily watched in a way that you will be surprised to find out the way that you've been studied. You feel me? And one of the tactics that the powers that be uses is fear to control you. Oh, I shouldn't do this because of this, and that. Oh, really, somebody wants you to have an anxiety attack. If all of those emotions that you have, if they can literally control those, then they can make you do certain things with them. And I'm getting that this is the energy of somebody who suffered with anxiety before and you were regulating it. You're balancing it. But somebody doesn't want you to be able to do that because it's going to lead you to where it is that you're supposed to go, and they don't want you to go there. They've already determined your destiny, and they don't have the right to. Only you and God do. That's a relationship between you and God. They want to play. It's somebody in your energy that's wanting to play God over you. Like with this energy that you have with filling up your cup and knowing where you're going, it's a power that you have within you. If you say that I'm going to work through these emotions and I'm going to do what I need to, regardless of how I feel, that's power that you have over you. And if somebody doesn't want that for you, they feel slighted, like you've done something to them. And so they want to create a situation where there will be misunderstandings. Oh, this person thinks they're so powerful and they're not going to allow for me to dictate what it is that they do. Then let me, do things on the back end so they don't have no choice. And let me make them be in this emotion so that they can say the wrong thing or they can say it the wrong way, and they can create misunderstandings so that people will believe that they feel superior over other people instead of they're trying to help other people. That's how somebody wants you to be perceived, as if you are the one that has this superiority or a complex or think that you're superior over other people. But you don't. You're just trying to get it like everybody else, bro. But yeah, don't deceive yourself. Don't play into the hand of what you've previously been through. Emotions lead to misunderstandings. Overly emotional do. Somebody knocking on my door, so